It's showtime.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake up. What a beautiful morning it is. He's ready. He's staying quiet.
Yeah, well, hurry up.
Well, that didn't take long.
Let's go. Let's go. I got
Back
things
to
do this morning.
Jamie. He's bursting at the seams.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens at the A&M, the world's most exciting programmer, located right next to Dale Jackson and Mojo. And this is Rodeo Week. And I got two of the professional bull riders in here this morning, all the way home from Frank Williams dealership, Joe and Robert. Aren't y'all professional rodeo guys?
Absolutely. We do put up with a lot of bull.
Fits right in. Joseph, you got them ready? We're going to go out and we're giving away that Dodge Ram truck.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
yes.
They told me I could do a burnout in the parking lot.
There it is right there, parked outside the Glory.
What color you got, BJ?
We're going to give that in to the...
Y'all are going to get them in trouble right off the bat. Stop.
Well, Frank told me it was okay. So give it away.
Yeah.
If you're the 1,001 texter this
All right, I'm
morning
texting right now.
to my number or Zack's number, you can
Don't
be
text my number.
You can be Lex right now, showing up on the screen. There he is already. He got his cowboy hat on for the rodeo. He's ready to go. Yeah, we'll talk all about that in a little bit too. Zack, what's happening in sports? Bama ready to kick off?
It's kind of slow right now. I mean, everything's a little quiet, so no transfer talk right now. The only thing is everybody's on about Brandon Kennedy wanting to transfer. And
you know what the big news in
stopping.
sports is, don't you? Gambling is now legal in Mississippi.
Well, it's actually legal in all the states, but Mississippi's probably the one that's going to really push it in the southeast.
So everybody be doing that now. So now we be gambling on this program too. This sports show brought to you by Hometown Market too. Plus we got K-Made Donuts in there, so stop by. All right, hey, it's election time. Did I tell you all that? 3 weeks from today, I won't be here. I'll be out running a campaign from way before sun up to sundown that day. So please get out and vote the right way. We all know how that is. We'll talk more about that later on. Y'all didn't know that? You must have been living under a rock. So anyway, let's get this party started. Didn't it set a hot record yesterday for a heat wave? I mean, what, 94 degrees?
It did.
I bet y'all broke the record selling cars too down on University Drive, didn't you?
It's warm out there.
Yeah. All right, here's the weather forecast with the next licensed commissioner of Limestone County.
Like the way you think. 66 degrees out there, and yes, it feels good. So get out, do all that running around or walking around the neighborhood early this morning. You'll be glad you did because temperatures, they are, we skipped spring and went straight to summer. So, but 66 degrees out there right now feels really nice. As far as temperatures, we're going to stick around the 88, 86, 93, but enjoy today because unfortunately, and what a bad week for this, it being rodeo week, we have rain in the forecast and quite a bit of these pop-up showers, so it's going to be kind of hit or miss. Hopefully not just downpours and mess up everything. Of course, weather brought to you by Hometown Lenders, 434-5900. That's your number to keep in mind. They're located right here in Bridge Street, and they are truly local. We'll tell you more about them there. If you need any mortgage needs, refinancing, they're the folks to call, 434-5900. There's that good-looking car now.
And I got to tell y'all, I am one
Several.
of the first and only people who have studied the annual Limestone Sheriff's Rodeo catalog that I got available. Got it the other day. And I'm the first one to go through each and every page of
Congratulations to Stephen Young, his first book.
And find out who's not advertising on me. So I've got a list of them, guys. Hey, thanks for coming up here this morning.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, this is the first time you've ever even seen this show.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Welcome.
You're in for it today.
Robert, thank you for remembering. As soon as you
one.
walked in, well, they didn't say it was a Jamie Cooper show.
Yeah.
Should have. All I had to do was say something like that. But thank y'all for getting up. We're going to highlight that automobile just a little bit later. Right now, we're up to 900 Texas, so the ones that get in here a little bit might be available to win that. Frank's told me go ahead.
I got a feeling he's going to win it.
I just got to find the keys.
But first of all, let's take time out to go to sports right now. The man who loves a bucket of KFC, Zack, Bama Zack.
I actually had to fight one of those $5 meals at lunch Sunday, so there we go. Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Good luck to some of the local softball teams coming up this weekend, and Ardmore's one of them. We had those young ladies up a few weeks ago. They will be playing at 10:45 tomorrow, so against Mortimer Jordan. So good luck to Coach Ball and the young ladies. Hartsville's still playing. They play Thursday at 9 o'clock, and Hazel Green boys and girls are still in the state playoffs. That might be why we don't play a football game Friday night, because Hazel Green boys are in the baseball tournament. But congratulations, good luck to all the local teams. Elkmont didn't survive, Jamie, but they did crush your New Hope
thanks for
Indians
bringing that up,
15-0. Beat them 15-0. So Coach Hobbs and them had a good season over there too. Congratulations to them. Joe Tessitore, they made it official over the weekend. He is the play-by-play guy for Monday Night Football. My former Cowboy, Jason Witten, will be the analyst, and they're bringing an on-the-field analyst, first time ever. Booger McFarland will be the on-field analyst.
What happened to our gal on there with Feinbaum? Did they move her up again?
Laura Rutledge,
Yeah.
as far as I know, she's still on SEC Nation.
I thought they moved her to ESPN.
I mean, ESPN
She's
is
on it,
part of
too.
I'm
it.
talking about big ESPN.
I haven't heard anything new. I mean, Feinbaum kept making hints that she might be making. She's been on Sports Center a lot lately, so I don't know what's
In other
happening.
words, she's history with Feinbaum.
Probably.
Well, I mean,
Isn't it
she
nice
never
not
was
to
on
have to-
Feinbaum's show. She was like a guest, just like everybody else.
regular
Every day.
guest on
But
there.
and
You
Lisa
guys football
Salter,
fans?
Lisa
Absolutely.
Salter is the only remaining person for Monday Night Football. And the Braves keep on winning on the road. Ozzie Albies, the smallest guy on the team, hit his 13th home run, and the Braves win 6-5. And their first time since 2014 that they've been 10 games over 500. So keep it up, Braves.
Drew,
Jamie, back to you.
it's about time. You know, guys, in a minute we're going to talk about y'all a little bit, but one of the best parts about this program, I get to talk about myself.
And we get to laugh a lot.
But, you know, I'm out traveling a lot.
You haven't been getting much spotlight lately.
No, I ain't been getting no spotlight lately.
No.
That's why this time I like to take time out every now and then to
Talk about
Hey,
it.
by the way, I got to wish you a happy birthday. Maddie was 6 years old yesterday.
Woo-hoo.
Happy birthday, Maddie.
Oh, two
Oh,
twins
wrong
right
back,
at one time.
Happy birthday, baby girl.
It's fixing to get a little crazy.
The man that wears more makeup than me, Sheriff Mike Blakely.
Wears more makeup than me, Wentworth.
Well, check in with him and Jay. Donuts over there too, Sheriff.
Get you one, Mike.
Oh yeah. Oh, he slimmed down. All right.
I bet he's on the way to the gym.
Oh yeah. Mike, you can have all the donuts. Mike Wentworth, my favorite clown in the world. I'm in. I got 2 new bull riders over here this morning. They want to take up the slack just a little bit. We'll talk with them. But first, let's talk about where we were this weekend. Here are some photos. Let's see what's first.
Hey, All-Star guys. You know what? They leave out at what, 5:45?
Yeah,
When were they? We
about
were there
6
at 5:45. It's Friday morning. Yep. Got to
Before
take
y'all
some
even
donuts
moved, we'd done crossed over half of Limestone County.
before they woke up.
They got, what, over 40 employees?
Yeah, 45.
They
I
do.
think,
And they were running around like crazy, but we got a couple of them there. Yeah, good guys, good guys.
Oh, there's the
All-Star.
hot-
Them Robinson boys.
There's Chuck. There's the top
Big
dog
Kohina.
over there.
He's a great guy.
Oh
He
my
is
gosh,
a super
he
guy.
is.
Man, what a fantastic business too.
Business,
I mean, they
too.
got it going on.
And he's out in the field.
Still?
Yes, he's like, I'd rather be out in the field than in the office working or just
about
doing what
Wait
he
a
does.
minute. Y'all don't know Tim G, do you, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what a super
Cheeseburger.
guy.
Yep.
We were down at Clemens Baptist the other day. He was singing down there on the main stage. He's a super dude too.
The girls that make all that food for y'all too. They work hard. What else, Brad?
What else?
You don't know Ken Gardner, do you?
Ken Gardner.
Where is Cheeseburger at?
Yeah, where is that?
Shaw Road.
Okay.
Ripley. Food is awesome.
Ken Gardner auction.
All right, let me tell a story on him right quick. He's 93 years old.
Amazing.
Right there he is.
Mr. Burton Marsh.
Mr. Burton Marsh
He don't
dates
look
a
93.
Oh.
60-year-old sheriff,
Yep.
Hey,
He
there's
sure
hope for me,
does. A
man.
ladies' man.
and all his body parts work.
He was
Did he
quick
tell you?
to
So you
inform
can hear
us.
real good.
I asked him.
Oh,
Those are
wow.
his vehicles.
Is that his?
Stanley
Yes.
Steamers.
Oh, I need to go down and interview him.
I can get
Oh,
you in
you
there,
would
Judge.
love
You got to
it.
know the right people.
Yeah.
Those
You would
they're
love
what,
it.
1911, 1920, somewhere in that.
Wow.
His garage was filled with antiques, filled with amazing,
And I'll tell
interesting
you what them
things.
things are worth.
So we're just driving around, and his other brother, Mr. Marsh, sitting out there enjoying his lunch.
Gordon.
Gordon, yes, he was.
Cool, what a nice place.
All right, if you've never been to Insanity Park in Madison, y'all are missing out. Take the kids, or
That's
if
a
you're
big place.
oh, it's huge. They have roller skating. That's where the roller
I
derby.
signed up to be a roller derby.
The girls play, but they had Ducks Unlimited, and it was a successful, great night. So congratulations to all who showed up, participated. We had a great evening.
We had
The
the
food
whole
was
event
awesome.
kind of going on.
You had a big time.
They loved me.
Oh,
Yep.
old buddy Wayne Wolfer. Known him since the early 80s. You know him, Sheriff?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know everybody I know, so I mean, we
He
kind of
knows
run the same
even more
circles.
people you don't know. Oh, the security that make everything happen, you know. They were in charge of making sure my cutouts didn't get taken.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Lots of
Very good.
photos. We got tons of them coming up.
First National Bank celebrated their 10 years right here
I
for their
think Sheriff
Bridge
High had to be
Madness.
over there. I was trying to get your attention. You just went right on by.
Yeah,
He
he was
said it's that
busy.
barbecue, isn't it?
There's old Mark.
Mark Hayes, the CEO. I owe them more money than I do anybody.
That's
All my
understatement.
ex-wives are paid off. So now I just, this was, hey,
Polecat.
y'all know where Polecat Holler is?
No, I don't know.
That was actually somebody's driveway, but I couldn't resist going by there. My favorite pick
Sun
of the
was
day,
coming up.
right there.
Yeah, Holler.
I hope that sign is still taped to their driveway.
It's not.
Okay.
We took it with us.
All right, let me take a break right there. Oh, Tudor.
You better not forget Tudor.
Yeah, got to show him. He posed for the picture and everything. All right, let me take a break. When we come back, you two gentlemen, along with a winner over there, the favorite clown, the #1 clown in the whole rodeo world, Mike Wentworth.
Absolutely.
But because of Sheriff being over there, he donated pork brains with milk
We will
gravy.
play the #1. Did they teach y'all? Y'all studied up for what's about to happen next?
They didn't warn them now.
Uh-oh.
Y'all fit right in. Let me take a break. Come right back. We'll play Judge Jamie in just a moment. Y'all hang on. And now, coming out of the chute like a stud that I am, it's time to play Judge Jamie. Brought to you by One Love Hearing. Can you hear me now?
Huh?
My buddy Zeke. Mike Wentworth, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
As many times as you've been run over by a bull in a barrel.
I can still hear you.
That's right, you still hear me. But if you know somebody, we're live all over the world. We got millions of viewers. Guys, y'all gonna get hungry on the way back over there, working at that, selling those Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and all that stuff. Vienna sausages will be the #1 thing today we give away.
Yummy.
Or, compliment to
yum.
the sheriff, pork brains with milk and gravy. I know y'all are up on current events. You don't have to raise your number, you just shout out. Here's the first question. Only Sheriff Blakey would probably know. There is an election today.
There is. Special
What
election.
percentage of the voters are they expected to turn out for these?
0.001.
What?
10%.
0.001.
That's right, Blake. Sheriff Blakey, 8% actually. As of today, how many total absentee ballots had been sent in?
5 in Limestone County, I think.
That's a right answer.
Very good.
I think it's 4 actually. Anyway, good. See, there's election today. And then there's a big election coming up in 3 weeks today.
There is.
All right.
So glorious.
This right here, we'll set this story up. This is the coffee I drink. Y'all ever drink that? This is the Max. Thanks to my buddy Robert Voss recommending this to me.
Goodness.
This stuff will wire you up.
Oh, I need some of that then.
1.75 times more coffee.
Wow.
County.
How much? How many times?
1.75.
1.7. Well, now there's another coffee coming out.
You're not getting it.
What is? Yes, I am.
No
What is
way.
the definition of death cups?
Oh.
It's available in Walmart.
No.
Something that'll light
Starting
you up.
next month.
10 times the amount of
Are you
caffeine.
kidding?
How many milligrams of caffeine does it have in it?
How many milligrams?
Uh.
Well, if a normal cup of coffee is about 50, it's got 500.
Close enough. 472 milligrams of caffeine.
Man, you be bouncing.
I won't be able to
It
get
is
one.
the equivalent more than a whole can of Mountain Dew. Available in
Great, I need some of
Walmart
that. though.
Wait a minute.
starting in June.
Wait a minute.
Sponsorship.
One can of Mountain Dew is equivalent to that 1 cup of coffee?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, that isn't bad then.
I'd really like the Mountain Dew.
There you go.
Someone
There
would
you
say
go.
You
that.
can buy a box of 18 cups for $18. So it's basically about
$1
$1 a cup. I'm getting me, so I got hell. I love that Max, don't you, Jeff? Don't you,
No,
Rob?
me and Brad will
said
not
no.
put up with you.
Only one man who is a
Have a
movie
heart
star
attack.
will know the answer to this next question.
Joseph.
What movie is filming in Huntsville right now?
Well, it's some kind of indie film with
That's the right answer.
Aaron Eckhart.
It's the biggest Indian movie ever made.
Well, wait a minute, no, not Indian movie. It's called an indie movie, isn't it?
Indy.
Oh, it is?
Independent.
We always have to check
Hey.
Joey's spelling, too.
It does say that.
No, it is Indy.
Indian movie. You question the
Yes.
authority of Judge Jamie?
Yes.
Never.
When it comes to pronouncing words,
He's
yes.
the biggest megastar in India.
Say that guy's name, Jamie.
His name is
Oh, yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan. There he is right there.
He was on an
Really
episode of
close.
Star Trek, wasn't he, Con? No.
I thought he was a professional wrestler.
Hey, speaking of Star Trek, guess who I saw playing a law enforcement agent on the Virginia this weekend?
William Shatner.
Dr. Spock was, Spock was on there.
My mom and daddy's favorite show in Virginia.
What big adventure park opens this Saturday in Alabama? Come on.
Cooperland.
Robert, wake up, man.
Hatfield, Point Mallard.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there she is
Limestone
right
County
there.
Sheriff's
See?
Rodeo.
That's right. But that's the wrong answer. Don't
Point Mallard.
I hate a smart clown. The friendliest park in the world was the top 5 was this park right here, right out of Birmingham.
Adventureland?
Adventure, what is Alabama Splash.
Alabama Splash.
It's changed names a bunch.
What major event happened in the great state of Alabama in 1953, I'm thinking? No, November 30th, 1954. It's only happened this one time in the world. No, that was the next year.
That
Stars
was
of Alabama.
53.
It's when-
What?
It's when the Stars of Alabama, where they had this meteorite shower.
Sheriff Blakely, man, you know, a meteorite actually fell and hit a woman in Silicaga, Alabama. That
He's
is
on it
not
today.
good. The only time it ever happened.
Wow.
Sure enough, man, that is.
Did she
Ann Hopkins.
live?
Did
Tell
she
about it.
survive?
Holds it, yeah, she survived. Holds a meteorite that fell through her roof and hit her in Oak
Good
Grove,
gracious.
Alabama.
Unbelievable.
USA Today this morning. Only car guys would know the answer to this question. And all
No
you folks
pressure.
playing at home. How many miles a year does the average American drive?
13,000.
About 15.
I am not average.
50 for me.
All right.
You make up my
52.
slack.
Let me make it simpler. About
20
25 miles a month does the average American driver drive.
A month.
1,200.
1,000 miles is the correct answer. Well, here's a real question.
I'll do it in 2 weeks.
Gasoline will approach $3 a gallon by Memorial Day.
Of
No.
course it
It
is.
says USA this morning. At what point in 2008, what was the all-time cost of a gallon of gas?
$3.90.
$4.11.
John Brown.
That's crazy. Come on, y'all.
We got time to own a Hummer. All right, only car guys would know the answer to this next question.
Yeah, he's loading us up.
That's right. Well, I had all this stuff prepared today, for I knew they were going to be up here. Got these guys from Landers McClarty over there on University Drive. We're going to give away that vehicle just a little bit just
Yes.
outside this morning.
You're not.
What is one of the newest luxury SUVs? I don't think y'all have these. Frank may have one down there for sale. What is a Cullinan? Cullinan. CullinaN.
Is that a Bentley?
I'll let you have close enough. A Rolls Royce SUV. What would that thing sell for? List price.
400 more than $250,000.
$290.
$325. It's got a V12 12-cylinder 563 horsepower engine.
V12.
Is that a wagon?
It's an SUV.
Oh, it's an
SUV?
SUV, yeah.
You can start at
Sheriff needs one of
325.
Everybody's got to have it.
That's what you need.
Two
I
of them.
probably got one about the equivalent of
That
that
is
down
true.
there.
After this rodeo, easy.
Let me move on to something more important question here. All right. What is the newest selfie gone viral?
Like who?
A baby?
Who did it?
A selfie of a mule.
A what?
A mule.
A selfie with a snake.
The newest selfie gone viral.
A donkey?
It was
I don't know,
taken
Brad.
by Rogue.
A monkey?
It was taken by a
That's
road.
his name, Rogue.
Oh, by road.
A black lab.
I knew as an animal had to be.
He goes to the Go Family Daycare.
Oh, that's
There you go.
hilarious.
That is awesome right there.
Yeah.
Everyone else is pretty much smiling, too.
That's cute.
Here's the last question. I'll make this
Gonna do
simple, and then
that.
we'll talk about the rodeo. Cause y'all got got a big thing coming up tonight. Street dances at 6 downtown.
Yep.
And last night they had the Prestons riding over there. Then they take Wednesday off. I like
Don't take
that.
it
They
off.
don't take off.
Stay here, buddy.
Oh, I figured you done bought a farm here as much as you're in Athens.
Man,
All right, here's the question.
I'm going to. Gloria wins.
Here's the,
When?
what do you think you're gonna move to the front of the tagline? What is another name for a bobblehead?
Bobblehead.
Frank Williams?
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Bobble.
We don't know
Wobbler.
nothing about
Noddler.
wobblerheads, do we?
When was what country and about what year was the bobblehead first invented?
1955.
1964.
Joey, you answer a single question.
Yes, he
Not
got
correctly.
the Bentley.
Yeah, he got the Bentley.
Yeah.
1760s in China.
What?
I like to have
Where
a little bit
is
worse
the
than
Bobblehead Hall of Fame? I asked these questions because of the Frank Williams bobblehead that's made him known to everybody. Where is the Bobblehead Hall of Fame?
New York City.
Sheriff, you need a bobblehead.
Absolutely.
Yes, you do.
They need to do a sheriff's bobblehead at the rodeo.
Milwaukee.
Or my
Milwaukee.
Wentworth.
Where is and what size is the largest bobblehead in the world?
Hong Kong.
At Landers McClarty, Frank Williams.
That's a good answer, but wrong.
Good answer.
Y'all sell those things down there? Is there some down there?
They're around, but just for show. We don't
There he is right there.
That's him right there, absolutely.
There he is right there. Where is he? Come on, Robert.
We have
Where
no
is it?
idea.
It's 15.5 feet.
Tall.
Iowa.
It's actually located down in Orlando. It is a St. Bernard dog and holds the Guinness Book of Records for being the largest
Really?
bobblehead,
That's a bobblehead?
known to man.
Wow.
See what y'all learned on the program
Big
today?
old bobblehead.
That Frank
Very
Williams
informative.
looks better.
It is very important. And now when y'all
Now you
go
have
back
something
and
to
when
talk
the
about.
customer comes up there to buy a Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Subaru, whatever you got, you can say, hey, did you know that the largest bobblehead in the world exists down in Orlando?
I don't think I'd go there.
Yeah, hey, might sell you a vehicle.
All right, hey, we'll come right back in just a second. We'll talk to the sheriff and our favorite clown of all time.
Yes,
Y'all
we
hang on.
will.
See, Brad.
Local and loving it.
And welcome back. And the guys are saying, I'm glad that game's over. Good job, guys. 66 degrees out there. They were just holding out on you, Davey. 66 degrees. Feels absolutely wonderful. Get out and do everything you need to. I know many of you are starting those gardens. You'll want to work in them early because temperatures not going to be quite as warm as it was yesterday, but high temperatures today of 88. Do everything that you need to. 65 for that low. Rain is in the forecast. Now, this is not just downpours all day long. These are scattered showers. Welcome to summertime a little bit early, I guess we can say. But this is rodeo week, so we need to pray that this rain holds off. Hometown Lenders brings you this portion of the program, the weather every day. 434-5900 is that number, located right there at Bridge Street. If you want to deal with a local mortgage company, they're the folks. And they also are behind Mission Firefly, the Lunches of Love program, which in the Huntsville area, they provide food or backpacks to 792 children a week. So
I was just reading
good
my
folks.
favorite program around here. I always like to go through this and check out, See who's in here not advertising with me that y'all managed to sell that I couldn't.
He's probably the only one I know that goes through the phone book, and when your rodeo book comes out, Mike, he's the first one to grab one.
You know, I got a complaint with a phone book. Not that you know what a phone book is.
Nobody uses
Have
them.
you ever noticed how small the print is in a phone book?
Yes, not designed for people after they get 50, 60 years old.
And those
it
are
ain't designed
probably
for nobody.
But those are probably the people that have a phone book lying around are the ones over 50 because everybody else is on Google, but
Anyway,
you can't
enough
see
about phone
them.
books. All right, you guys are about and about. Mike Wentworth, how long you been rodeoing Clown?
23 years.
23 years. How long you been coming to Athens?
I think this is my 15th year.
15.
I've been with Lone Star for 16, and I wasn't good enough. They had to try me out and make sure I was good to come to the big show. So I got to come the second year.
Now,
Been-
before that, were you a bull rider or what? Bronc rider? Or...
Yeah, I rode bulls. I had a 15-second career in bull riding.
Sound about
Hey,
like
isn't
sex
that a
life.
long time though?
Yeah, well, I mean,
15 seconds, pretty good.
wasn't very many bulls there. Let's see,
Now-
3 seconds.
Oh, okay, I got
Now,
you.
your daughter is in, your wife is in, some people may refer to her as your daughter. She's in the rodeo business too.
She is.
Yeah.
Yep, she's a rodeo performer, and she breakaway roper. She went to the International Fireman's Rodeo this year. That
Awesome.
the big rodeo, and it's the big show, and that's where everybody this weekend's coming. You know, to Sheriff's Rodeo. That's what they're trying to do, to make the big show in Oklahoma City in January.
You
All
have
right,
some
Sheriff,
big
let me
names
he's talking
there.
about that. What can we expect this Friday and Saturday night down at Sheriff's Ranch?
Well, let's just hope we don't expect rain, but I think we're going to be
No
good. I
lightning.
think
No
most of it's going to
lightning.
be
No
east of
storms,
I-65 is what last thing I heard. So, go ahead and get your tickets. But we've got bareback riding, saddle bronc riding, bull riding, calf roping, cowgirls breakaway roping, barrel racing. But we have back this year the mini bronc riders. And we got quite a few of those little bitty contestants. I'm talking about they're from what, like
Cute.
5 years old to like
That
11.
means
to
Zack
11.
can get on something?
But that is a crowd pleaser. I mean, it's hilarious.
hilarious.
I mean,
You
some of these
started
little-
that last year, did you?
The last year's first year we've had it here in Athens, and it's just something that everybody loves, and it's amazing. See those little 5, 6-year-old kids get slam dunk and jump up, and man, they ready to go at it again.
Excited.
All right, you've been doing this a long time out there. Last night y'all had the thing over at
36.
Preston's. Tonight you got the big street dance, 6 o'clock tonight.
Jeff Whitlow Band be playing. If by some chance that we have a rain out tonight, we will move to the event center tonight.
Great.
Okay.
I mean,
So either way, it's on.
Right, the street dance is on. If it's coming a downpour, we'll go to the event center. But right now, let's plan on being there on the square at 6 o'clock. And
Now, how long ago have you had the street? I know that's become quite a popular.
we started the street dance about the second year we did our rodeo, so it's been going on about 34, 35 years. And
Whitlow's a great fit for that,
Really?
too.
we used to do have a square dancing group, and then we had a local band. But it kind of got to where they got a little bit competitive. We'd have a flatbed trailer truck up there, and one of our bands be playing, and the square dancers then they would want to get back started square dancing. Square dancers get mad because the band playing too long, so they get stiff a little bit. They couldn't get out there and dance. But
Is it true that Alan Craig holds the Guinness Book
Record.
of Records for most consecutive dances with different women?
Oh,
One of these
That
things?
happened.
that has to be
yeah, there's
true.
no question. I mean, Alan will start from the time the music starts playing. Will dance till they quit playing, and he'll dance with everybody.
All right, rodeo comes up. We did the parade. We got video that we'll share with you folks in just a little bit too. That was Saturday. Got that in 10 o'clock. It was a beautiful day for it. A little bit
It
warm
was.
today. That's what it's all about. And
You know,
all
we're
right.
usually downtown watching. There's a lot of people, though, when you're in the parade that you get to see actually are out watching the parade. It's a good route.
What are you doing this year that's a little bit different maybe than
I need some help this year, Jamie.
Put him in
Yeah.
his barrel.
I remember the second time I did that, first and last. You took me out there like the whole afternoon, and seemed like it anyway. So what are you doing this year? You bringing the fat lady back?
Oh yes,
It's gotta be.
that has to be. That's always asked for, and I have a couple new acts this year that I'm bringing back. So I can't tell all my secrets on your show because I know we are nationwide
And we
here.
are
I don't,
worldwide.
I don't want other rodeo clowns that's probably watching this show in California or something. be picking up
Everybody
on my
trying to steal
stuff.
something.
So, yeah.
What do you do the week of rodeo? You don't just come up here and do this pro. You're up. Y'all do something early.
Every day.
Radio, DRM, or another Huntsville TV station, smaller than us. But what are more unpopular shows, you know, but what do you go to schools too? Don't you?
Go to schools, yeah. That's the big thing. I don't think there's another rodeo throughout the year that I work that I go to as many schools as I do here in Limestone County.
You know,
And they look
Mike,
forward to it.
Sure, if I don't know how this works, but when you have a rodeo, this is bigger than just getting together 2 nights for a rodeo. This is a show all week long. It's something the community has come to expect.
Yes, I mean, and it's, you know, when we first started this rodeo, it was kind of out of necessity. I mean, no question about it. And now it's got to the point where it's more because the community expects it, and it's something that everybody looks forward to every year, and we're just glad to be a part of it.
Mike alone, when he comes back to town, it's like a family reunion.
Absolutely.
Everyone
I mean,
loves you.
it's great. I mean, really, y'all think I just get on here and say that. You think Sheriff pays me to say that, but
He doesn't.
But really and truly, it's people say, "Oh man, you got to go there for a week early," and I said, "You don't even understand how much fun. I'm just glad. I wish it was 2 weeks."
Really?
Yeah, I do.
And you know, the
It's all out.
amazing thing, Jamie, is used to we would never allow our clown act to be more than 2 years in a
Yeah.
row. And he, like I said, he's getting here 15 years, you know.
Yeah, and Sheriff saying that, I got to tell a story right quick. So the year I did get to come, which was my second year, you know, and they told me, said you only get, you know, go
2
for a year or
years.
two and then you're out. Well, lo and behold, the year I was here, the tornado touched down and it was a complete washout. And here I sat there in my trailer thinking, I got to work the biggest rodeo in Alabama. And it's raining. I wasted my year. The rain wasted my year, and I never dreamed I'd be here 15 years later. So, thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Well, don't get too confident. Always a pleasure to have you up here, my favorite clown of all time, Sheriff. I know we
No
probably
doubt.
see you or somebody later this week too talking about it. Don't forget, get over there Friday, Saturday night. Tickets available. How they get online or
You
what?
get tickets at the
Preston's.
sheriff's office or at Preston's or at the gate, or you can go online at www.limestonesheriffrodeo.com.
Let's don't forget special rodeo.
Special
Friday.
Needs Friday morning, yes.
Friday
One of the
morning.
most awesome experiences you can ever have. It's that at your arena. 400 volunteers and just numerous people. No, I mean, don't tell me how many other rodeos have taken your lead
Oh,
there and done that.
Exactly.
It's a popular thing.
All right, thank y'all guys. We'll see a lot of y'all later this week. See y'all tonight. Take a break. We'll go outside. We're giving away a vehicle from
No.
Frank Williams. He
We're
called me. I said, I'm
highlighting
going
it.
to donate that vehicle. Now, if you get 2,000 texters this morning, they can have
No,
that
it's
car.
2,000.
We'll donate to the rodeo. We'll take a break and be right back. Y'all, hang on.
What an exciting time, Jamie. We are outside. The weather's beautiful. And Joe, Robert, you guys are here representing Landers McCarty today. And there's just, guys don't just sell one vehicle over there, right?
No, sir. We actually sell up to 4 products out there, Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, and Jeep at our facility.
And you're located on University Drive?
6533 University Drive there in Huntsville, Alabama.
That's awesome. So y'all got kind of a mega site right there, right?
Absolutely. On site right there, we sell Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeeps. We also have Fiat and Alfa Romeo there at the same location, along with a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles.
Now, is it true that this truck is more powerful than any other truck that Dodge or Ram? Do they call it Dodge or Ram now?
They stopped calling it a Dodge truck a few years back. It is now Ram. Ram is its own product. Like I say, Fiat Chrysler has the Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, and Jeep. This truck, the 19, is new this year, completely redesigned from the top up. We have another new vehicle this year, the JL Rubicon, or the JL Wrangler. And Robert will tell us a little bit more about that here in just a minute.
So wait a minute, you just said this was a 2019, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the first 2019, Jamie, that I've ever seen of any vehicle. So anyway, so yeah, Robert, good to have you with us today. Tell us what makes this truck so special. You were telling me some stuff in the break that is amazing.
This truck is completely redesigned, like Joe was saying, from the ground up, and it's got an available e-torque system on it that gives you electric power as well as the Hemi power. It gives a class-leading little over 12,000 pound towing capacity, and just overall the fit, finish, and the ride quality. Although Dodge has always, or Ram has always been a really good ride quality since '09, this just kind of sets the bar even higher.
Well, it's a good-looking truck. One of my biggest complaints about trucks, I'm not really a truck guy, but if I had a complaint, it's that the tires and wheels aren't big enough to fill up the fender well, but Ram has pulled it off. This truck, the stance of this truck is just, it's just mean. It's aggressive, you know. And when you were talking about that Hemi, you know, to say, well, yeah, it's got a Hemi, that's one thing. But you said this had 2,000 more pounds of towing capacity.
That's correct.
That's a lot. I mean, that's a difference in a little small fishing boat and a big boat.
That puts you in the class of just a few years ago where heavy-duty trucks used to pull 12,000 pounds, and now we're the first manufacturer to do that in a half-ton truck.
And because of that, you get the ride quality, Joe. You know, it's not, like you said, you go to a heavy-duty truck, you're like, well, okay, I'm going to lose my comfort. I'm going to lose that nice ride and the amenities. But here you get the best of both.
That's true.
Jamie, that's impressive. Open that door up and let's let Jamie get a shot of the inside. And speaking of quality,
it's not all about the pull and power as well. This vehicle, you know, the manufacturers realize that these trucks today are not just for going out on the job site. They're for families, family vacations. The back seat area here on the crew cabs have added 4 more inches. So this is almost like a mega cab where you've got plenty of room for not just kids in the back seat, but you get full-size adults back there as well and got plenty of leg room.
Well, that's what I was about to say. You know, to read that on paper or to hear somebody say it has 4 more inches is one thing, but when you open that door, Jamie, you can tell. You can get back there and almost have a rodeo back there in the back seat. I mean, that is massive. And the bed, good-looking bed, has it got a bed liner in it?
It does have a bed liner in it. Comes from a factory like that.
And a powered sliding back glass?
Absolutely, absolutely. This truck has got it's got plenty of segment first. Again, it is a beautiful vehicle, but more than that, it's not just about the looks and the quality. It's about the durability and the longevity of the Ram brand.
Man, if they keep talking, Jamie, they're going to convince me to sell my Mustang and go get a Ram truck, you know. Think about all the yard sales and auctions I could go to and haul some stuff home in this.
That's right, that's right. Beautiful vehicle. We'll bring another one by next week. We've got the Wrangler as well as a beautiful new vehicle from the ground up. Lots of segment first in that. We can talk more about that later.
That is awesome. Now, blue has recently become my favorite color, and I noticed one of you drove a blue truck over there. We're not featuring it today, but what color is that blue?
That's actually Robert's truck. He bought that truck last month from us, so he's very dedicated, as I am, you know, with the product, with the brand, and I bought those vehicles before I ever started working there, and now it just makes it so much easier to promote the Dodge Chrysler Ram Jeep just because we are in them. We trust them with our family, and so Robert, what color is that truck?
Blue. Hydro blue.
I like it. Well, Jamie, this is just a gorgeous truck. So go over and see the guys. If you need a truck, if you need a car. Now, what's the most popular selling? Let me get over here between you. What's the most popular selling car that you guys sell?
Yeah, probably the Challenger or the Charger.
Yeah, those. You know, do they still call it Mopar? I mean, us classic car guys refer to those as Mopar.
Yep, Mopar, no car.
There you go. There you go. Well, I'm a Mustang guy, but I do love all cars. Now, talking about crazy colors, they got plum crazy. Yeah. What's some of those other wild colors on those?
Plum crazy, green with envy. Go mango.
Go mango.
There's a new color out this year called F8 green for the F8 fighter jets. And I'm sure there's some B5 blue is a real popular color. That's a classic Mopar color.
Isn't it amazing the kind of power that they're getting out of a 4-door family car? You know, 200 miles an hour, is that true? And I know we're promoting safety here, but a 200 mile an hour family 4-door car, a sedan?
707 horsepower. There are several in Huntsville. One of our customers has got one that's got almost 80,000 miles on it. He drives it daily.
Isn't that amazing? I think I know him. Now, do you guys sell that new Dodge Demon?
We did. We actually had an allocation, probably 5 of those vehicles. They were pre-sold before they were ever built. We had 5 of them. They all came in the showroom. Kept them covered up most of the times. You pay that much for a car, they really didn't want people touching their stuff there.
No.
Car inside and out with available 840 horsepower on that. That's a beast.
Isn't that amazing? That is totally amazing. Well, the exciting times. I mean, car and truck sales are up. I'm sure it's springtime, or actually we're rolling right into summer, but it's time to come buy one, right?
It really is. It really is. You know, come down and see us at Landers McClarty. It's a great environment there. You know, our three pillars are honesty, transparency, and integrity at that dealership. The way we advertise on the website, you go there, the discounts and rebates that we show, they're available to everybody. You don't have to qualify for anything. We try to make it as easy as possible. If you want to come down with the kids, with the friends, with the family, you know, we really want to try to have a family environment there. And it's with the Frank Williams dealership, it's not just about, you know, buying the cars. Of course, that's why we're there, and that's what pays the bills and keeps the lights on. But, you know, he does so much more with community outreach. We partner with up to eight companies a year that we do our community outreach and some of our, you know, the things that he'll stand for. Right now, it's Heels and CASA. CASA's a really good one right now. It's for people who have mobility issues. They can't get in and out of their houses. Right now, for every vehicle we sell, we put an extra piece on one of those ramps that might go in and out of the house. So, I mean, it's really big. Come on down and support that and all the other causes that Landers McClarty and
So he puts, what's that old term? Puts his money where his mouth is, I guess. I mean, he's putting the time and effort into things that matter in the local community. So, yeah, I hear nothing but good things about Frank Williams. So I know you guys are proud to work for him and the whole corporation. So, anyway, well, just thanks for coming out, Joe. Good to meet you. Fellow Joseph, we were talking about that name. And, Robert, good to meet you. I'm sure. That's right. That's right. So stay tuned. We will be back here shortly. But I know in the coming months we're going to have some more vehicles. So you going to bring one of those Challengers over here?
Challenger. I'd rather bring the Wrangler out here.
All right, that sounds good. That sounds good. Well, Jamie, we'll be back in a minute, and you don't want to miss it.
Alan. Happy birthday. Don't let them run over me, Dion. If they run over me from behind, I'm looking for you. Deputy Dawes! Good. Get that, Dion.